Hello. This is the extended version of my TikTok version of Sagittarius, beginning of May 2023 reading. Hi, my name's Melissa. Welcome to my channel. I do feel like this could be timeless, so if you're just now seeing this and it's some other month, then it's meant for you to hear. You start out with your lesson of judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique challenges and pathways. So I just want to tell you, this one just popped up too. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So judgment meaning sometimes your way isn't the best way. And I feel like you do things over and over again and get the same outcome. And then you're like, why does it keep happening? And what you need to realize is like, sometimes you need to change that up. And sometimes the way someone else does it might be better for them, and it might be better for you too. So if you notice like people going against the grain with you, think about it. Like maybe their way of doing things might be better for them than you are for doing yours. Also, indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. I feel like sometimes, Sagittarius, you have these beautiful, absorbent, abundant brains, and I feel like you get so attached to thought and swords and air that because you're fire, that you forget to intuitively feel, in your water space. And I think sometimes that affects your decision making, and it can either you're making the decision with the wrong part of your body, if that makes sense. It's there, you have to sink into it. So we got the Two of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. And although I don't believe this is a love reading, I do think this is like a friendship or a business reading. And I think you're forming a bond with someone in a whole new way. I feel like, this person is coming at you with like an open heart, and that's you too. Like, I feel like you've really healed a lot in the last 6 months or so. And so you're coming at it from a new, like, holy grail of space. You're learning a new skill set. I think you could be maybe changing jobs, but also like, I almost feel like the way you do your job is changing because you're realizing like you can't control it all and you need more partnership. So I love that for you. Let's get into a full spread for you though. What's going on with my beautiful Sagittarian? Okay. I do have wish fulfillment here, which is really beautiful. But I think you need to concentrate on wishes and making a few more wishes. Bottom of the deck. Six of Pentacles. So you're kind of giving and taking. This is a super abundant card. It means the money is flowing in. It's currency. It's drip. It's stream of income, right? So I feel like you're getting money and you're getting paid to do something that you love, which I really love for you, okay? On the bottom, you're showing up as the Nine of Cups. So all of those cups are wishes. And I feel like you need to kind of let go and let God or Goddess, sometimes I call it God, sometimes I say Goddess. I feel like you need to kind of let go and let Goddess do some things for you too. You can't control everything. Remember what I said about swords and air and voice versus intuition. Intuition is cups. It's your womb space. And sometimes that's where we get our gut feelings, okay? What's coming across is death, Scorpio energy, while we're in the middle of a full moon and a lunar eclipse. A full moon and an eclipse in Scorpio. So we are definitely cutting the cord and getting away from something. I feel like there's a dramatic shift with you, Sagittarius. Like, I do feel like there's this beautiful, like, maturity all of a sudden happening. Yeah, you're getting to be the Queen of Cups. And basically, this is like mom. She's like abundantly full of love and support and nourishment for you. And that's kind of at the base of the problem. So I think when you go to cut the cord, you're going to hit that mother feeling of like, oh no, like I need to support them through it. But I feel like this is something that either coworkers or something that you have to put up a boundary. Like, you can't be like emotional support for them. Like, you can be an honest, loving, and helpful person, but you don't have to like put your heart and soul into it. If you get my drift there. In the past, we have the Fool. So I feel like you've done this before. This was a new beginning for you, and I feel like it's coming back around again. And I feel like there's some sort of, it's interesting that we have the Judgment card, because I almost feel like Judgment is the actual Judgment tarot card is going to come in and say this was shown to you before and you're being shown it again, and how are you going to react this time? You know, it's like a test almost. In your head, you have the King of Pentacles, full of stability, wise decision making, money in the bank, and moving forward with really smart investments, having your cake and eating it too, and really enjoying the yummy life. I love that for you, Sagittarius. We have the Seven of Pentacles, so you've been watering the seeds that you've planted. So again, if this was a career shift, it could be like you're still doing the same thing, just at a different scale, which I love that for you. And you're kind of looking at things and going, okay, is this worth my time? Is this worth my effort? So in the position of, in the position of, okay, now I see. In the position of Spirit's advice to you, we have the Hanged Man. And I just noticed they have the key in their hands to the handcuffs. And I feel like this is you, like you hung yourself from that tree and you're like, I want a different perspective. Like I want to enter this different. I want to enter this communion and partnership in a different way. So I love that you're trying really hard to kind of focus on spirit, God, goddess, and like trying to feel with this intuition. I really do feel like you are. And what's, going on, I thought I was going to sneeze. Going on around you, we have the Page of Pentacles. Sorry about that. And it's basically making a choice. It looks like, you know, someone's bringing you an offer and you can make a choice to stay or go. I feel like it's going to be an adventure. I do feel like you might travel here, Sagittarius, which of course you will, because that's what you love. It does look like you're going to be moving pretty quickly, though. Maybe this is a love reading. I almost feel like it's going to move really fast because you've kind of taken the kids and going underneath the moonlight, the Six of Swords, and that could be scary for you too. I almost feel like you're scared to move fast, you're scared to move on, and you're kind of attached to what's going on still. Final outcome, we have the Page of Wands, which is really about fertility. You can see the Page of Wands has their little bag of tricks there, and that is like the lessons learned. And it's almost like you're looking away and going, okay, am I gonna make this mistake again? Am I gonna go on this journey and do it the same way I've done over and over, or am I gonna go bigger? So I love this reading for you, Sagittarius. Best wishes to you. If it resonates, please let me know in the comments below. I also put Cash App in there in case I've had people tip me like $1, which I love. Any little bit is great, and it keeps my channel going, keeps my store going, keeps food on my table. So I appreciate that so much. And I look forward to chatting with you in a couple of weeks regarding love. Toodaloo.